So Dre was a former professional athlete, and he turned a $100 camera and a gym membership into a full-fledged brand and business. You're going to learn all about it today. He's from Philadelphia, living in Miami, received a business and marketing and management degree from Penn State University. Congratulations, sir. He began posting basketball workouts, tips, motivational messages to YouTube in 2006. He's produced 4,000 videos, one video per day since 2009. And that, I mean, right there, if you don't learn anything else from this entire session, it's just doing it. You know, the Nike model, just do it, appropriate for a basketball professional. But, you know, I have seen example after example after example of people who started, you know, starting today, and a year from now, you'll have 365 tweets, Facebook posts, or videos, and you'll be a known entity. But just doing it is the first, you know, is perhaps the most important thing you can learn. And Dre will tell you about how it built his entire business and his 90,000 subscribers on YouTube. He specializes in teaching business owners, salespeople, and those holding specialized knowledge how to leverage YouTube to generate income, business, and expand their brands. Please welcome Dre Baldwin.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jay. Wow, is that all the applause I get, Boca? Thank you. I know I'm new around here. I had to earn it from you guys. It's fine with me. Now, as Jay said, my name is Dre Baldwin. I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I've been living in South Florida about going on 8 years. We got a Philly native over here? Okay. I want to tell you a little bit about who it is I am today, how I do what I do, how I came to earn the title of being, I'm not just a YouTube marketing expert. You should know me as the YouTube marketing expert. I'm going to explain to you how it is I came to earn that self-appointed title and what it is you can do to not only increase your online presence, but build your branding triangle and, of course, generate business through using YouTube. Now, I know we have a mix of people in the audience today. We have some students, we have faculty, we have business professionals. Now, we all know, no matter what field you work in or what area of life you come from, do we all agree by a show of hands that there are certain disciplines required to be successful in any field? Do we all agree with that? Great. Now, my background is as a professional athlete, as Jay said. When I graduated from Penn State Altoona in 2004, I started a pro playing career that took me through 8 different countries over a span of about 9 years. Now, when you're an athlete, the #1 discipline of being an athlete, even if you don't play sports, you would understand, is you have to take care of your body. Your body is your business. When you're an athlete, when your body goes, your business goes with it. When I got my first digital camera as a birthday gift, actually, almost 8 years to the day, because my birthday is February 3rd, for those of you who care. I took that camera with me to the gym, and I started recording and subsequently publishing the exact things that I had been doing in the gym with 0 audience. The only difference now was that my audience was my YouTube viewers. Now, I know a lot of you are looking over at the slides. You got to understand, I'm a YouTube expert. That's video. I'm not much for the picture, so you can watch me. I'm the show. What I came to find out was that the content I was publishing to YouTube, basketball workouts, tutorials, motivational tips, talking to young athletes about the mental aspect of sports and how it can relate to day-to-day life. How can I deal with my coach? If I'm not getting enough playing time, what should I say to the coach? How can I be a leader on the team? How can I set an example? How can I motivate my teammates who don't play hard in practice? This type of content did not exist not only on YouTube, but nowhere on the internet at all. So I started a brand new genre when I started posting this content. So what I had done without even knowing it is I had established the first pillar of what I like to call the brand building triangle. And that first pillar is trust. And the simple way to define trust when we're talking about the brand building triangle is that people know that you have the goods that they want, and those goods can be knowledge, it can be a service, it can be a product, and they also know that you can deliver those goods to them in a way in which they can receive them. So I had established that first pillar of the triangle. Now, we all know that a triangle has 3 points, so there are 2 others. To get to that second pillar, let me ask a question. Hypothetically, let's say you wake up tomorrow in anywhere USA. You have no idea where you are, but it's 5 o'clock in the morning. You, for some strange reason, have a craving for coffee and some donuts. What business are you going to search for to get that? Who can fulfill that need?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. Now, why Dunkin' Donuts? They don't necessarily, Dunkin' Donuts does not necessarily have the best product. That's debatable, right? But what do we know about Dunkin' Donuts?
They have coffee and donuts.
We know that they have coffee and donuts. We know that at 5 a.m. the lights will be on, the coffee will be brewing, and the donuts will be available. In 2009, I came up with this wild, crazy idea that maybe I should try to post at least 1 new video to YouTube every single day. It's been almost 2,000 days since I had that idea, and it's still going. I published over 4,000 videos to YouTube and viewed over 30 million times, and I have over 90,000 subscribers on YouTube. One main reason for that is because people knew what to expect from me, they knew when to expect it, and they knew where to get it from. Now, all the business professionals in this room, I'm sure you can understand the value of having someone in your business, whether that be a partner, an employee, or a client, who you know exactly what you're going to get from that person every single day. You know where they're going to be. You know how they're going to respond to a certain situation. You know if you ask them to do something that they're going to step up and do what you ask them to do. Same thing applies to what I did on YouTube. Same thing applies to Dunkin' Donuts. And it's one word. It starts with a C. Does anyone know what that word is? Consistency. Consistency is the second point of your brand building triangle. So when people trust you, that means they know you have the goods, they know they can get it from you, and they know what to expect from you. You have 2 of the 3 pillars of building your brand. So what is that third pillar of the brand building triangle? By a show of hands, how many people in this room have ever in your life stopped spending money at a certain business because of a bad customer service experience? A lot of you have done that. Now, what is it that happened when you had that bad experience? Did this business, well, I didn't need an answer yet, but thanks. Now, what is it that happened when you had that bad experience? Did the business stop having their goods? Probably not. They still have it. If you went back, they still have the thing that you used to buy. Did they lose their consistency? Did they stop having the same hours? Did they stop having the ability to deliver you what you wanted? Probably not. Because if you go back to that business today and you want to spend money, they'll gladly take your money. The thing that happened is that they lost the buy-in from you, the customer. And a simple way to put that is that you don't like them anymore. You could have the best product in the world and be the most consistent business out there, but if your customers don't like you, they're not going to buy anything from you. Everyone in this room, anyone who's familiar with sales, you understand that people buy on emotion, not on logic. The first 2 pillars of the branding triangle are trust and consistency. Those are logical points. We know you have the best product. We know you have what we want and when we want it. But if I don't like you, if I don't have an emotional buy-in to what you're doing, I'm not going to spend $1 in your business. How many people in here won't shop at Walmart even though they have the lowest prices and they're closer than Target and Whole Foods? Why is that? You don't like Walmart for whatever reason. We won't get into that today. That's not the discussion. When I started posting my content on YouTube, I came to find out through the engagement that I was getting that people were saying, Dre, oh, you're pretty good. Where'd you play at? What school did you go to? Can you teach me how to do this dribbling drill? Can you tell me how I can talk to my teammates? Because I think some of them don't like me for whatever reason. I was engaging with them, and they were buying into who I was as a person. So you out there, if you are a business, whether you're a solopreneur or you run a business with several employees, your consumers have to buy into who you are as a person and what you represent as a business. Even if you have an average product and you're mediocre in your consistency, if they buy into you, you'll make money. So when we talk about YouTube for business, a lot of times I look at business websites and I'll see links to a Twitter profile, I'll see a Facebook link, I'll even see LinkedIn links. I don't always see a YouTube link. And even when I do, I go there and I see a sparsely populated page with some randomly posted videos. So not everyone looks at YouTube as a place to do business. But you should consider it. If you go to YouTube right now and look it up, you'll see that Starbucks has a huge campaign on YouTube. Victoria's Secret. And these are companies that don't do many commercials. We've all seen how Old Spice, look how they revived their entire company with that crazy ad campaign with the black guys with no shirts on, right? Even the National Football League, just this week, announced a partnership with YouTube where they're going to start publishing their content to YouTube so that their fans can see it. Some of you have heard about that. So you may be thinking to yourself, Dre, that's all fine and good that they're on YouTube, but my business doesn't quite have a marketing budget of Victoria's Secret or Starbucks. So what can we do as a small business on YouTube? Well, let me tell you one reason why YouTube, actually 3 reasons why YouTube is great for any business. It is cheap, it's easy, and it's profitable. Who in here can tell me how much it costs to start a YouTube channel? It's free. How many people in here have a smartphone that has a camera? All right, so all you had the equipment necessary. All you need is a camera and the knowledge that you already possess, the knowledge that puts you in business, that'll start your YouTube channel. That's the exact same thing that I did. Now let's talk about another thing when it comes to YouTube. How many people in this room, by show of hands, when you hear about or meet a new person or you hear about a new business, you look it up and you want to get some more information, what is it you do? You Google it. How many people in this room are aware of the fact that YouTube is owned by Google? All right, a lot of you know that. So would it be reasonable to assume that when somebody hears about your business and they want more information, they're going to go to Google and look you up? And if you have content on YouTube, you're going to get pushed a little bit higher in those search results than a competing business that doesn't have any YouTube content. Does that make sense? Okay. And when it comes to marketing, we've always had what we know as the 4 Ps: product, placement, promotion, and price. In this new era of marketing and the new customers of marketing that we have, this new generation, we all have to understand that there are 4 new elements of marketing. Those 4 Ps still exist, but there are 4 new elements that you all should be involved in, especially when we talk about social media. Watch, engage, share, and convert. People will watch your content when they know that you have the goods and you can deliver them. That's trust. They will share and engage with your content when they know you are consistent and they like you. They have the buy-in. How many people here are familiar with the term viral video? Everyone's heard of a viral video. You know what a viral video is? Viral video is a video that has been engaged with and shared over and over again. That's all it is. When people watch your content, they engage with it, they share it, they're going to convert into your customers. When people buy into you through those 4 elements of marketing, you now have a new customer. Now I got one last question. It's the last time you have to raise your hands. Who here runs, owns, or works in a business that does not currently have an active YouTube channel? Don't worry, I won't call you up to the stage. You can raise your hands high. If you just raise your hand, you are already late to the party. And I'm going to explain to you why. By the time the mass media picks up on something, that means the wave has already happened because the mass media is slow. Social media is fast. We remember when Twitter had their wave. When the Twitter wave first hit years ago, everyone said, oh, now you got to get on Twitter if you're a business. We remember the Facebook wave. Remember the Facebook movie? I remember when he said the Winklevi. That always made me laugh. LinkedIn most recently had a wave. Over the next 12 to 18 months, everyone, YouTube is going to be the thing that nobody can stop talking about. Businesses are going to be having meetings and saying, what's our strategy on YouTube? Why are we not on YouTube? How are we going to engage and get to those people on YouTube? You want to be there because YouTube is, depending on what websites you look at or the day of the week, second largest website in the world. So the people are already there. They're not coming to you anymore. You have to go to them. The good news in conclusion for everyone is that there is someone in this room today who can help any business get their YouTube strategy going from bottom to top, get you established on YouTube, get you to start having people watch, engage, share, and convert with your content, and turn that into money. And that person is me, Dre Baldwin. Thank you.